guys, I'm going to do a cold steep. Hopefully you can hear it over the pellet stove. And yeah, it's been a while since I've done this, and it's a lot later at night than I usually do it. Now I'm going to try the cold steep and do it overnight. So what we're going to do now is cut open the chocolate malt and the black patent, and I'm going a lot. So you notice, so check it out. I'm not using the phone. I got something awesome for Christmas, and yep, I got a GoPro. So hopefully this comes out good, and I got it set because I haven't used it quite a lot. So yeah, let's crack into it. Don't have a mount for it yet, or at least I haven't made a mount for it yet. Hopefully I'm not right on top of this. Oh, you can see that chocolate malt. I'm only going to use half a pound. About there. Let's pick this up. I know it's going to be noisy, and take a good gander at this. It's going to be half a pound of chocolate, half a pound of black patent. I figure I'm going to cold steep it in about half a gallon, 2 quarts overnight for a brew day tomorrow. The smell of that. Oh, you know the pellet stove is running. That's the buzzing. It's supposed to drop down to like 5 degrees tonight, 5 degrees Fahrenheit, which is freaking cold. And no, I have not set up any of for the electric brewer yet. That's kind of on the back burner until I get some funds. This stuff I had. This stuff I already have in inventory. And it's going to be porter that I'm going to make. So let's get that into the mill. I don't know let's see, no idea if this is going to come out because I know lighting is kind of critical with these things. Let's try you up there. Tidy leftovers. Just like that, we're done. Set you aside for tomorrow morning. Yes, I don't know if you can see, if this pans out wide enough, I'll see it on the video when I'm editing. Everything's in still disarray. Have I been a good doobie in getting everything done? No. No, I am not throwing that Nobody needs to see in the bathroom. Yikes. I don't know if you can see that. Check that out. The static cling on that. Woo, they're flying around. Literally, they're flying around. Alright. Alright. Where is my jug? Hold on. Alright, so let's take a look at this. I've put it into, holding it so. Put it into my milk container, which I'll cut the top off. I will fill it just about halfway, and into the fridge it goes for the night. Let's see if you can check out the grind. The light. So, check you out in the AM. Now for the mash. Okay, strike temperature is going to be 168. So hopefully we end up at 153. Let's take a look. New false bottom. Yep, false bottom. Hopefully this works. Not doing the brew in the bag this time. 155. Show me the money. I want 168. I'm also going to try my little solar pump too. keep it recirculating through the entire thing. Probably not going to boil today because it is absolutely frigid outside. Wind is blowing like you wouldn't believe. Nope. And the electric brewery just hasn't come to fruition yet. That's lack of funds. It's quiet here, can you tell? Riley's the only one here and Mac is sleeping. Otherwise you guys get a Mac attack. And I don't think the temperature gauge on the side of my pot is quite accurate either. I'm looking up at my digital thermometer, it says 161. This one says 165. I want 168. Hopefully that'll land us right at 153. Be back once I hit that temperature and I start doughing in. Okay, so we're all mashed in. Damn, 154. I know I'm gonna lose some, but take a look at this. Oh, it smells awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, so we're gonna start the 1 hour hold. Yippee skippy 154. Okay, here we go. Fly sparging, first time. And I had to improvise. I don't know if you can see. Going down, the spoon, slotted spoon. I gotta slow that down. Boy, this is not easy. Whoa, wrong way. Got a decent amount of, I don't know, half an inch of water above the grain bread. Okay guys, mash is all done. Actually did pretty good. Only one problem. I forgot to put it in my pickup tube after I washed out the mash tun, which I'm also using as my boil kettle. I just have to tip it up. So let's see, we're looking for, lamb it, and we're going to use East Kent dual wings. East Kent dual wings. Where's the lamb? Colorado Centennial. Chinook, Amarillo. Oh, don't tell me. I know I had some Faulkner's White. I haven't used that. Has anybody else used that yet? Zythos. That's another one. I saw it and I was intrigued. I know I have Willamette. Where is my Willamette? Kind of made my own GoPro stick, so hopefully right now it's resting on my leg. Still learning how to use this too. Probably picking up all the sound from the pellet stove down here and everything else. Probably can't really hear me well. This is going to be this actually is going to be the first video that I'm going to put together using this. Full power. Oh, East Kent. Colorado Centennial Fuggle. Look. East Kent, don't do this to me. Right in the front. Ooh. I'm actually going to grow. I'm going to get rhizomes this year and grow this one. That one, lam it and follow. Whoa, I'm gonna do. So, sorry guys. You know, I'm swinging you around and everything. Like, we'll make it a sec. Hey guys, welcome back. You haven't really been gone long because I edited this. I'm gonna transfer Mac the Night into the secondary. Cold crash it for a couple of days. I'm thinking of throwing some Jack Daniel's smoking chips in there because when I use them to smoke and cook, man, I'm telling you, they smell freaking awesome. I might just give that just a hint. Oh, that smells good. Just a hint of JD. Oh, come on, don't break. Can't get there, look out. And yes, that is part of it. The tongue helps. There's a joke in there. Smells really good. This one fermented, not quite as well. Hello, not quite as strong as Sammy's, but it did for a long time. Usually a couple of days it's done. I usually let it go for a week. This 4 days of active fermentation. It was just bubbling and bubbling and bubbling and bubbling. Let's take a look-see poo. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay. Wish I was good at cutting in stuff too, like Dan. Movie quotes and stuff. So right now I'd be cutting in the Grinch. What is that smell? It's fantastic! His favorite piece of equipment right here. And away we go. Like a moron. Why is that? Why am I gurgling? Why is I gurgling? You ever see a grown man naked? Oh, come on. Ta-da! Is this gonna be any better? No. There we go. Looky at that. Sucking up a bunch of shit. Let's get a sample, shall we? Okay. Don't aerate it. Into the cup. Back in. Oh, did I spill? I did. Oh, it smells good. That smells good. Easy, easy. Excuse me. Pretty freaking dark. Yep, definitely has to clear up a little bit. Pour some in. Watch this. I'm going to pour it all over the freaking place. see. I've got 1010. That's going to be somewhere in the vicinity of probably a... Wow, it's already been 5 minutes. Let's see it. Anybody else have those problems with bubbles and it never turns so you can see it the right way? Oh, oh, oh. 1010, see it? Da 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 da, follow it around. Freaking bubbles. I'm gonna call it 1010. Might be 1008, but I'll call it 1010. So, I know you missed a bunch of this. The last time I cut into it, I was sparging. You guys didn't get to see any of the boil or anything like that. That sucked. I did it on my stovetop. No, you can't do that with 5 gallons. This is not gonna work. According to my recipe, I should have hit 1068, and I came in at 1054. Thinking that was because I added in the cold steep and forgot to account for the liquid out of that. But taste. Oh, daddy like. That's gonna be good. That's going to be good. Never had Willamette. I believe that's what I used in this. Hold on. The recipe is right here next to you. Yep, 1 ounce of Willamette for 60 minutes. And East Kent Goldings at 15 minutes. And East Kent Goldings at 10 minutes. Is that what I did? Let me consult my notes. Yep. I think I was going to do it at 5 minutes, but I ended up throwing them in because I threw in the Irish moss and the yeast nutrient and all that stuff. And don't you know, I grabbed the hops first, threw them right in, and went, ah, fuck. But anyway, I digress. I think I might leave it the way it is. If I do it again, then I'll throw in the Jack Daniel's chips. Although that might make this over the top. Just give it some more flavor. Yeah, I like it like this. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with it right now. We'll get this one done, and the next time I will brew this one again because this one came out good. The next time, yeah, I'll throw in the Jack Daniel's chips. You guys have any suggestions on the amount that I should put in? Because I can't figure that out. I've tried doing fruit and everything else, and fruit only ferments on me. Never taste it. That's actually when I did the 626. That had 4 pounds of strawberries in it. It had 2 vanilla beans in it, and you couldn't taste any of it. I ended up throwing in about 8 cups of vanilla coffee, brewed coffee. I threw that in there. That you could just taste a hint of it, but it fermented out everything else, and you couldn't. The strawberries, the ABV was very high on that one. It was good, but you couldn't taste any strawberries. So I don't know how to. Advice on adding flavorings so you can actually taste the flavorings would be fantastic. So on that note, hopefully I'll get this up. It's not Wednesday. I meant to get it up for Wednesday, and according to this, I've already been doing this segment for 10 minutes. So this is a freaking long video. Maybe I'll do it as a 2-parter. So if I'm talking to you, you've already seen part 1. I might do that because it's a very different editing. I'm very comfortable with the iPhone editing. I'm not so comfortable with the computer editing because I gotta share it with the family computer, and then scheduling my time. I'm like freaking midnight doing stuff. And on cue, there's the Pepsi fridge, probably drowning me out. So on that note, everyone have a great Thirsty Thursday.
Homebrew Wednesday. Bucket Friday. Have we come up with something? I know Victor Bruce said something about there was a day for every week. Every day for every week. Duh. Um, kind of a brew day for name for every day. And I can't for the life of me remember what he said. So, cheers everybody. Catch you on the next one. Some more updates. Cheers.